The summer I learned to read lips and ruin lives. I grew up with a deaf mother, so reading lips wasn't just a skill, it was survival. I could spot a whispered secret from 50 feet away. By 19, I was working the cabana shift at the Oak Creek Country Club. That's where I met Preston. He was the club president's son, perfectly tanned, driving a brand new Porsche, and completely insufferable. He thought he was untouchable. One afternoon, while I was clearing empty glasses, he smirked at his frat brothers across the pool. I glanced over and read his lips perfectly. Look at this townie. Probably can't even afford community college. I bit my tongue, kept my head down, but from that day on, I watched him. Whenever Preston was on his phone by the deep end, I'd casually polish the diving board. I read every word. I found out he wasn't just a jerk. He was a criminal. He was selling stolen pills to the tennis team. Worse, he was hooking up with the head pro's fiancée. He thought the splashing water drowned out his voice. He was right, but he forgot that eyes can listen too. For 6 weeks, I kept a detailed journal. Dates, times, exact quotes. Then came the Labor Day Gala. Preston's dad had commissioned a huge slideshow to celebrate the summer. It was my job to cue the projector, so I added a few slides of my own. Right in the middle of a montage of smiling rich people, the screen cut to black. Then massive white text appeared. August 12, 2:15 in the afternoon. Preston to Coach Miller's fiancé. I'll leave the hotel key under the mat. The ballroom went dead silent. The next slide clicked over. August 20, 4 o'clock. Preston to his frat brother. Keep the pills in your locker. My dad pays off the security guy anyway. I watched Preston's jaw drop. He scrambled toward the DJ booth, face flushed red. But the slides just kept coming. Every secret, every lie. By Tuesday, the tennis coach had quit. Preston's dad was under federal investigation, and Preston, he was shipped off to a military academy in Wyoming. I got a hefty tip from the club manager before I quit. Now, whenever I see guys whispering in the corner, I just smile. You really never know who's watching.